All right. We're going to continue working on the base here today.
Inventory full.
As I drop a ton of stuff on the ground. Go. I don't think digging in any more this way is going to be worthwhile. We're just going to take away the pistons here. That's my gun. Oh, my computer is not having it today. That or it's trying to load in YouTube. That is very loud. Now that I can actually hear it. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. It seemed to go... There we go. That's a little bit better. Not really, but...
You make progress on the base earlier today?
No, we didn't. All I did was I did a tutorial on how I did the armor changing system.
I see.
What are we missing for the... Oh, we're missing magnesium. Okay. Well, while that's... making a ton of plates, I'm going to go get some more magnesium. If I can get away from the very loud build-in repair. As we fly over towards the hole I dug in the ice. I need to make a ship. Do this.
When did we get a build and repair?
I built it last stream. I didn't want to have to deal with welding up everything.
I see.
And with the fact that we were under attack, I figured it would be a better use of our resources to build and repair it. Now, I'm not going to use build and repair to, like, grind down enemy stuff. I'll turn around. Something just exploded near me. Where is... Ah. I really hope that was... not the assert bombing the base or something like that. Maybe it was going after the Junkman's Delight. You both are still...
Loading very slow. I'm stuck in space-time right now.
Yeah, I got a bunch of magnesium, so... I'm going to try and move a lot of our critical stuff underneath the mountain that we have so far. going to drill a bunch more. So, we put the piston there.
Hey, I made it in.
Congrats.
Hey. You said we need magnesium, or did you get it?
Oh, no, I got magnesium. We need to find silver.
Oh, that sounds like a good job for me. How do I get more hydrogen right now?
You can put it in, if you put it in the storage container that we have, it should fill. Should being the opportune word there.
Well, that's not the right storage container.
Alright, so I want... We should have the ability to produce refineries. I say this thing is massive. Oh, I need steel plate. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of steel plate.
Just eat. Or did you take it?
What's that?
The hydrogen bottle I put in there.
No, it took it to the O2 gem.
Oh, I see.
The interior plates. Should have just grabbed this. Oh, I built the piston backwards. Oh, you kidding me? Don't weld up the piston. Oh. Ah, that was my fault. I messed that one up. We already have another Moothership rust painter. We just have to find it. That's kind of the goal of this season, is to find the Moothership. So we're starting. We're kind of starting over and going to build a ship to get us to space and survive the massive difficulty spike I gave us. Oh, go down. Alright.
They have, you got spiders, zombies, animals,
Yeah, it's...
robots. There's all kinds of crap in here this time.
Alright. Alright, we've got a refinery. Now, that side's all... say, putting... Okay. What else are we missing? Trying to move everything indoors right now so we don't get horribly mangled. Motor and steel plates. Gotta need more than... Oh, maybe not. As soon as this gets built... Assembler, we're going to put the assembler in here as well. Actually, no. No. Don't build that yet. One's fine for now. I have a feeling I'm going to move this again anyway, so... Wish it would default to the assembler. What are we missing now? Construction component and displays. Alright, drills are good. Sending them in. 0.0. Goes through at all. We need a small cargo container. We need another conveyor. Don't need the tiny assembler anymore. Oh, wondering why it spewed stuff everywhere. Never mind. Oh, you need another invite? All right, so we're going to painstakingly move all of this stuff over into the new inside, basically.
You said we didn't need nickel, right?
No. Okay. My game just froze, so that's fun. Okay. Why is the build and repair throwing a bit? Small steel tube and construction components. Alright. Basic refinery can go. Okay. Did this ever produce anything? Oh, we've got 50, or that's actually produced quite a bit of herbs. That's good. all of this here real quick, and I'm gonna leave the kitchen outside for just a minute. Alright, you are the O2 gen. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I wonder what we're going to do with that. So we're going to make a new O2 gen inside. It's alright. It doesn't have to go anywhere fancy. In fact, it can just go right there. Take the ice out of this one. Why are you already dying?
Here, I dropped some stuff for you right next to you.
Oh, was that for Amanda?
Yes. Why are you taking her stuff?
Storm inbound.
Meteor storm inbound. That's not good.
No, it's not. Watch out.
Who puts meteor storms into a game? Come on.
Me.
Why would you do that?
Can't tell if it's shooting at
something.
them. Yeah, I can't tell where those were going. Hold up. Where is it? Alright, we've got to move the build and repair inside.
It was in that container, and you stole it.
What?
I was in the inventory container, and you stole it from me.
Oh, it's because the inventory containers are in here now.
Yep.
I wanted them underground. Alright, we're going to bring this on and welding only. I'll move the piston in just a minute. Oop. We got attacking us now. Letting me place the drill. Because of the... Alright. What do you need, building repair? Steel plate construction component. No, not power cells. Okay, everything out of here. What do we have left out here? Do we leave the assembler with the turret on top? Kinda think we do. Just take this stuff out of it. Alright. Fill out a little bit more. Do we leave that or do we switch it up? We've got a lookout tower. Lookout tower. I say we go piss off the junk. After that ship crashed on us yesterday.
I'm actually over here right now thinking about.
Yeah. Let's see what we can salvage from the junk ship. Just remember there are spiders on board. And it will likely start trying to shoot us as soon as we okay, it was a good idea. This cargo has a ton of material. Well, not a ton, but a lot of materials. That was a very good idea. The heck was that? It sounded like
Fuel
lightning.
Low. Fuel critical.
That's unfortunate. Ugh. I need the O2 gen. Now I need the refinery because we need silver. Which means we can make... No, not 100, not 100. 10. 10 should be good. In fact, how many do we need? Medical... It needs 15. Okay. The medical room is going to be, interestingly... I can't do that. We're going to reverse that. We're going to move the drill again. Having any luck with the junk ship that crashed?
Grinding it down as we speak.
Oh. Who would do that? And by do that, I mean drop a drill onto our floor. Oh. That straight up broke a block.
Inventory full.
Oh. What are we shooting at? Above us. Oh. On the side of us. stuff.
Do we need power cells, John?
I mean, they wouldn't hurt. That. Okay, this junction. I need to learn how to set up these a little bit better.
All right, I got 71 power cells, but I gotta come.
All right, watch out.
I'm gonna have to drop them. Because I can't carry anymore.
Well, we've got something calling for escort. You know what? We are going to make this just a tiny bit more secure. Oh, that seems like it's going down. Ow.
I got us some bulletproof glass, too.
Good. Oh, she's changing her outfit.
And I,
Alright, we've got a medical bay in here. We are no longer reliant on that. So, we're going to turn on the drilling system, because I am tired of messing with pistons.
Oh, jeez. What did I do?
What did you do? My game just froze. Words.
I flew over to that junk, and there was just some ships fighting over there.
Oh. That's nice. I'm waiting for the game to not be frozen. Because, you know, that's always important.
Mine's frozen too. So.
Oh. Maybe my computer, for whatever reason, is just not having it today. Or maybe something big happened on your side and the game's trying to catch up to it. Or a nuke went off. I doubt that.
My screen just says connection problem, so.
Oh. Hold on. I would bet that I crashed. Well, that's fun. The game is closed, and I can still hear these sounds.
So I should probably stop on my end too, huh?
Well... Yeah, okay. For some reason, it still thinks it's running, so I'm going to... Hold on just a second. There we go. I have killed it on my end. I'm going to reload. Ah, that was unfortunate. I wonder when the save was.
That sucks.
It saves every 5 minutes, roughly. Oh, it was right before... Okay. It's all good. We're not too far back. We're still back, but not too far back.
I'm like, man, because I just went and got all that stuff.
Yeah. It's all right. We're good. It's going to take a minute to load in, but that's okay. I will have to say, you know, I don't know if it was because we did as a year straight of the podcast or whatever, but towards the end there, I was getting burnt out.
On space engineers?
No, just streaming. Well, games in
Oh.
general.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. Like, I haven't started playing games again until just recently. And now we've got our Minecraft game that we're having a blast in. We've got the second season of the Moothership, which was supposed to happen almost a year ago.
Only a year. Not
Yeah.
that long.
I looked, the last upload was like in March. So it's been almost a year. Which is just unfortunate.
Sometimes stepping away from something makes it go a little bit better when you come back.
I don't know why my may have to figure out or let it sleep for a night. I want to make sure that now, I've got plenty of free space on my hard drive again, so that's good. I don't know why it crashed. Oh, bunch of button clicks. Oh, I don't know why I had to close. I don't have to, Alright, so it was... Didn't mean to shoot. Little frog's right there. Oh, it was just before I tore this down. Okay. I remember where we're at. It's not the... That's the cargo dictionary. Quickly rebuild what we were missing. Did it kick you out of Space Engineers totally, or?
Loading back in right now.
Alright, I'm gonna rebuild the door. You know what? Maybe I won't place the drill, because I have a feeling that might have been what caused it. Which is kind of annoying. Need some lights in here. I don't think I can fit a drill. I'd have to move back a bit. Let's see what we can do. If we do this here, just load up a bunch of leads too. Do that there. Do I have enough room? piston and a drill. I do not. But if I can squeeze it back here, I do. Not up top. It's not gonna let me put it in there. That's the refinery. All right,
Hey.
we're gonna.
Oh, so it took me right back to where we were before I came and dropped the.
Yeah, we just need construction. Okay.
Oh, I've got some here. You want me to grab construction components?
Oh no, I'm producing them. I'm going back over to
I
the
just-
spider-infested ship.
I'm gonna take my.
This was before I ran out of hydrogen. I completely forgot that.
I have to drop these power cells and then.
Yeah, I need to. I completely forgot. This was before. I think it was before I filled up my tanks. Oh, my tanks are full. Why did I fall out of the air?
The drill, that's the assembler, that's the refinery. Figure out where you moved.
It's underneath the piston. Like the gold I'll
I
take.
got it.
Anything else in this ship? I don't know because I can't see it. I'm also afraid of the spiders.
I did not see any spiders, fortunately.
Oh, the remote control is damaged. Helped if I turned on my lights. Whatever this is damaged. I'm guessing another control module. It's got hydrogen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Freaked me out there for a second. It's got nothing in it. Nothing in it. It's unfortunate. Conveyor, conveyor. Here's the med room.
Oh my. That sucked.
Oh yeah, this is where the spider bored through. Remember this. Which means the spider was let free.
Well, yeah, but it hasn't come for us, so.
The top is just gonna be hydrogen in the engines and whatnot. Yeah, there's a ton of hydrogen in these tanks, so if we could take it over and siphon out the hydrogen. That's a railgun. Okay. I need to go eat. Just find something fun. Decorate the base. Go attack a ship. Ow, ow, ow,
Your
ow.
health is low.
Oh, were you drilling me?
No.
No, little prod was drilling me.
Oh,
10.
it's kind of jacked
No, I don't
up.
want 100. Where's the water? Oh, we have beer.
Nice.
It's an empty tin can. Hostile entity approaching, engaging target.
Dude, there is a ton of ships up right now.
I see that. And I'm just here looking for water. Oh, it's because I have it all in my inventory. Got it. Alright, the roasted meat barely does anything. It's fine. There's a lot of ships up there. Oh, there's a parallax bunker. What's that? A lot of the ships... What drone? Is it the Hero's Pride, and is it going after the Gremlin? I want to see this. Oh, it got taken out. I'm going to get somewhat close to this bunker over here. Oh! Freaking Star Wars up in here. Personnel inhibitor field. What? Ow, stop it. Alright, we're just going to fly back and work on... Oh, that's what I wanted to work on. There's a mining ship, but I think... Don't drill the door.
Alright, I'm done with that ship. It's caused me nothing but heartache.
That's fair. We're going to reverse the pistons here. Wish I could drop it down one.
Alright, where's the med bay thing?
Right here.
Right here. Yeah.
That's not... Oh. I want the piston. You're in the way. So is this rock. If you want something to do, start mining out this rock. So we can drill... Don't left or right click drill so it gets rid of it. And then we can start building... That's what you can do. You can start building rooms. We'll get this made up so that we can... I'm going to get it clear of the med bay. That wasn't clear of the med bay. Clear of the med bay.
Meteor storm inbound.
Uh-oh. Let's see if we can see this one. Shoot at the meteors with my gun. Oh, they're right above us. Now, the only nice thing about meteors is that they do have the potential to have resources inside of them. We could find one that has uranium. That would be nice. That bunker's gonna cause us trouble. Oh, I need steel plate. That would be helpful. Watch out. I guess we can do one this way. No, we can't. Alright, we'll just... It wouldn't hurt if you could put up some lights. You like lights.
Oh, we've got silver now, huh?
Yeah, it was in the that ship.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we're still gonna potentially need more. Can't see.
Dark in here.
That was a noise. It's gonna get loud.
Where'd you move the O2 generator to?
It's up there. You just have to click on it, and if you click the little square, it'll show all the connected, and then you just find the O2 gen. You have to access it from the...
Where?
From the cargo container.
Oh, I see.
Now there's a fancy way I could do this to where I wouldn't have to break them down every time. The home, insert those keys. Preferably not in the middle of the floor, but that's fine. How do I want to do this? Got to figure a good way of...
Is that thing just drilling? That's a big ass drill.
Yeah, I'm trying to make... We're gonna have to... Unfortunately...
Still a lot of ships out, but they're all flying away now.
surprised we haven't gotten attacked yet.
Found a parallax
Oh.
bunker.
Blue is not the color.
That seems dangerous.
Oh yeah, don't go near that. It has a personnel inhibitor field which just kills you.
Ah.
All right. This is kind of why I wanted the base in this protected little alcove, is because otherwise we would potentially be targeted by all those ships that fly over. All right, how am I gonna make this extend longer? It doesn't like that. Guess we can just do a second piston. Or we could do 3 pistons. Even better. So it's not liking that. Oh, you put... No. I appreciate the lights, but they're in the way. So is apparently this floor. Help me grind down the floor here. Back to at least here.
Might be epic.
What?
Wait for it.
All I can hear is static. Why can you not place? Oh. Is this your back? No, this isn't your backpack. Something got killed on our doorstep. Here, typing. Steel plates.
It wasn't me.
Could have been. Little Frog asked if it was a zombie.
Might have just been another engineer.
too fast. 0.2. Alright, that's the hallway for the rooms. Hopefully we don't drill to the outside. Another gremlin coming in. I'm gonna go grab this unknown signal. Pretty close. You can do more than decorating, little frog. Give me your goodies. Pumpkin. Policeman drill. That's disappointing.
Let me know when you're back in the base, John.
I'm almost there. A few seconds to grind this down. We need to figure out how to grow pumpkins among the other food sources. Yeah, that's... Alright, I'm back in the base.
Wow. What up?
No, I'm not in the base. There's backpacks outside.
I was... Look up there.
Oh. So you've made a hole where they can shoot down.
It goes all the way to the top of the mountain, so... I don't think we'll have any problems. That's a long tunnel.
There.
I just wanted to see if I could tunnel down and drop in on you guys. And it worked.
This container is full. This container is full. That's not good. The refinery is refining. We need more cargo.
If there's any possibility that we need a quick escape from something, then...
I mean, that's fair.
Do we have water? Is there
Yeah, it's in
water
the cargo. Are those drills done? That's gonna climb. Oh, there's giant rock in there. Okay. We need another. Our containers are full.
Yep.
Yeah, that one just got built and it immediately filled up.
That's because we have 387,000 stone.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to, like, transfer over to the
Small steel
drills.
tubes.
Alright, I'm good on water.
Alright, we've got some more cargo. It's not full, so that's good.
Inventory full.
Oh, haha. So apparently, if you eat meat without cooking it, it does not do well for you.
I mean, that's general life advice, yes. I hear our guns going off again. We can take out these.
Inventory full.
Ooh, I don't want to take out that one yet.
Inventory full.
I like that drill does some work.
I hear our guns going off.
Not really. I mean, I'm out here looking at them.
Inventory full.
There's an unknown signal I can go get.
Inventory full.
You can help me move the stone there.
Inventory full.
Or put it in the drill.
Inventory full.
One of the drills I haven't.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
What do you mean it won't let you take anything from the boxes? Are you
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I didn't read. No, that's what it. Stop rebuilding.
Inventory full.
No, don't fall. Keep hearing gunfire.
This unknown signal has no. It's just got a terminal. Oh wait.
No, it should have. If you can't see it, it's underneath.
Yeah, I found it. And I got another cow rifle.
You know what? I'm going to turn this assembler off.
Seems to be all they want to give me out of these signals is cow rifles. I think that's number 3.
I mean, it's fitting.
I mean, it is, but
Alright, I want to make... Do you have a doorway? Risky drill. Pay off.
there are so many ships around. We're lucky they're not firing at us.
Well, that's why I wanted... Alright, we're gonna move the Gatling turret over here. Need steel plate. It's very bright in here all of a sudden. Not that I'm complaining, but, you know. What do you mean unable to place? Oh, it's not because of the rock, is it? That would be. You know what? Instead of fighting the rock, I'm just going to bring this up. And then we're going to add another one over. Oh, stupid rock. So nice if this didn't turn. I know there's a way to not make it turn. I just never remember what it is. Those conveyors are unfortunately exposed. And now it is green inside. Small steel tubes and metal grids. Of course. Keep hearing gunfire. Because we've got that one, those two now. Here, oops. Get rid of the stuff. Why aren't you decorating the bedrooms? I was thinking, since this is going to be the main room here, that's 3 blocks. Do something like that. Okay. You do you. That's your area to deal with. Still just working on all of your well, we need a hallway to go down too, don't forget. Unless it's just going to be like a barracks. Either way. I'm losing my mind. I swear I keep hearing gunfire. I'm gonna move the beds inside.
Probably a good idea, huh?
Inventory full. Inventory
Oops.
full.
Alright. So now all we got outside is the 2 turrets, which look menacing. Put some interior turrets. Actually, that's a good idea. Ooh, we could have a... What do we need for Chimera tanks? Because we could do a flamethrower. Have a flamethrower guarding our door.
Seems pretty.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
who
can't do...
doesn't want a flame?
How did I manage that? We need superconductors. We don't have that. Unfortunately, no flamethrower. That was a complete misstep of...
Alright, which walls are we working on? These ones over here? Which way are we going? This way?
Don't like either one of those. They placed them the wrong way. Okay. Not that it matters too much, because they're going to spin it. What the... Oh, that's the drill. What do these take again? $50A. Okay. Offload all of that. Make sure our little turrets have ammo. Still got 19. We've got 29. You've got 20. Ow. Some water. You want this drilled out a little bit easier?
I think she asked that a little bit ago. That's why I came over here to help.
Oh. What are you trying to drill out?
Hallway, I think.
Alright, we're gonna do this. I need plate.
Alright, look at that, bro.
Is this enough space, or did... Alright, we're going to... Now that I'm not so worried about... Is that big enough? Alright, you're in the way, though.
Oh, sure. Just as I drilled out this whole room. It's alright. The drill does a better job of making it flat.
You just need the rest of the drills printed. We can finish up the rest of this. We're out of construction components. Is that all you need? We're gonna queue up 1,000 anyway.
I
Because
got
by
no
the
energy.
sounds of it, the refinery's still chugging through all that stone we already threw at it, so that's fine. Oh. We add a steel plate. Oh, we've got plenty of steel plate. Help them out here. I burnt through all that steel plate. Yes, I have. I didn't need to do one every turn, but... No, we've got plenty of construction components. Did it finish it? Oh no, it's finishing your stuff. You're taking up my drill's precious resources. Incoming! Stuck? I think you building up the floor may have messed this up just a little bit. Getting stuck on the floor, I think.
Inventory
All right.
full.
Now to take out all of these. Would have been nice if we had gotten the rock from it, but it's not that big a deal. We need the area cleared.
Inventory full.
All right. This way it gives you something to work on.
Inventory.
Well, I like the gargoyles in
Inventory
front of the base.
The turrets there.
Mm-hmm.
The ones on the bottom or the ones on the top?
The ones on the doors. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh. That's an unfortunate spot for my unknown signal. Yep.
Health low. Your health is critical.
Oh. I had 3 health left. Oh, that was close. But I got, oh, I got chips. All right. Enters. I'm just curious. I'm gonna grab some interior plates. I'm gonna build a few of these just to see if they do anything special. Lab equipment does not seem to do anything special. And all we can still make is the herbs.
Alright, where'd we put these beds?
That's what she's building right now. Oh, you need a bed.
Yeah, I need to sleep. I mean, I could build one.
Oh, her and her flipping lights. Right there. There's a bed by the front door.
Okay. Well, at least you get slept pretty quickly once you...
Yeah, I need to look up, figure out what else we need for the eat sleep so we can get some of the more advanced foods and not just... I doubt it's an oxygen. It might be the oxygen farm. Let's see. Oxygen farm. We'll give it a try, see if it does anything.
So, what? I don't know how you feel about this, but there's a truck, a gun truck over here
Where?
that is unmanned.
Hold on. Where are you at?
Let me make a.
And do what I.
All right, put a GPS in there.
Oh, Sem's gun truck. Yeah, we can take a look at it. I mean, I'm not
I'm
opposed
assuming
to
it has a.
hijacking a gun truck.
Dude, it looks pretty beefy.
If it's the one I think it is, I mean, I'm all for it's just going to potentially piss off Sems.
Well, I'm sure it will, but
It's got a turret. It's got a thresher turret. It does not have cock. Oh, it's got 2 seats.
I couldn't find a controller thing.
Ooh.
Hey, it's firing. Dude, those are cool.
Let's I don't know if you can see it, but the so we have a smart hack now that shows you where the remote blocks are.
Oh, so it's the blues?
Yeah. We have to. They are. Is this ours now? Control panel. Transfer ownership to. Nope. You want the it's got 18 missiles. It's got reactor ammo, it's got thresher missiles, high explosive smart bombs, plasma repeater turret. This may be good for by the way, you're driving. Why are you smoking? Oh, we lost a battery. We have liberated a truck. Now we have to drive it back. Oh. Okay, I have to figure out why the wheels aren't working. Off-road wheel. Off. On. 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 You getting in? Brusher dual turrets. It's got a 3,000 radius for. Why do we always drive at night? Why aren't the... Okay. I need to fix the wheels, potentially. Because we don't have steering on. Now we have steering. You found the, oh, I'll help you get it back, because I'm assuming you don't want the
Meteor storm inbound.
oh. Take out a tree. I can't see because it's all tree. Alright. Unfortunately, the turret is now out of ammo. Really cannot see because this is all tree. And now we're going too fast. This is very reminiscent of the last time we drove at night. This thing has so much thruster on it. You're driving through the night in a tank. Maybe it'll be better in first person. Let's see. All right. Good news is this how the wheels are maxing out the power. Or the thrusters. Turn those on. With those off, we can't drive. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh, that was unfortunate. I have a feeling we're going to end up going down this hill here. Once this thing gets going, it doesn't want to slow down, that's for sure. We can at least get to the ice. We're good. Way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Ow. Well, that's fun. I took a blueprint before. You missed it. This thing, once it gets going, it doesn't want to stop. Oh, like this, like this. Oh. And I may have broken the seat. We are sideways now. Oh, please tell me this thing has a gyro. There we go. Yeah. This was a thing. I didn't realize how little power this had. Your mic may be muted, Chris. Now I have to get it through this tiny little valley. Think this is wide enough? I understand now why this had thrusters on it. We have liberated the gun truck. Potentially. Not without damage. I damaged it a fair bit. Alright. Boy, it doesn't want to turn on ice. Almost back home. So watch out for the divots that they caused. Oh, that's that bunker. Stop, 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 stop. This thing is definitely heavy armored. Heavily armored, I should say. That was the divot I was talking about. Overcock.
All right. Am I back now?
Yep.
My turn for the computer to get wacky on me.
Fair. Why is this thing still rolling?
Because the wheels are on.
That just means they're spinning. It doesn't mean they're on.
Isn't that why it's moving?
No, because I turned it off and it's still spinning.
Oh. Well, we got a gun truck, so...
The heck is that? Well, that's an exhaust pipe. Alright, I need to figure out what I broke. It looks like heavy armor block.
There's a 18 kilograms of uranium in this thing.
Oh yeah, that I knew. I don't want to take it out because
smart bombs, threshers.
the Gatling ammo and the missiles we can take because this doesn't use those.
Yeah.
Thresher is a plasma repeater, so it could be an energy-based weapon.
I really enjoy pirating. I like it when we can pirate a nice gunship.
I mean, that's fair.
One of the better parts of space engineers, when you can pilfer shit.
I agree. Me dropping it down the mountain wasn't very well,
that's because you don't know how to drive.
This thing has you go drive it. You're lucky you didn't drive it.
You're probably right, but I'm still going to give you a hard time about it.
Like, it doesn't... It's so... There's a reason why it has thrusters. Because it's so heavy, the wheels don't do anything. In fact, me flying it down the mountain only really damaged the underside.
Well, that's great news. Decorator, where's our cow print for the gunship truck? It kind of looks, there we go. Looks like a cow, kind of.
I don't know why this wheel's still... Whatever. Why? Right. I wonder if the... No, because we didn't repair the remote controls. Now, what does it take to make the thresher ammo? So it's got EMP, it's got stun lock, it's got smart bombs. I don't know if it can use smart bombs. Wouldn't mind shooting those at some people. It does not look like it can.
Oh, it just shot something. Oh, it's shooting at this ship. Uh-oh. That ship's gonna come after us now because it just fired its missiles at it. Oh, I think we took that ship down.
That would be impressive.
It's crashing as we speak.
Considering the... Well, we could go take a look. What did it have loaded? It just had the stun lock.
Oh, maybe it's not crashing. It might be just flying away.
No, that's dropping pretty fast.
Yeah. Some kind of harpy.
Oh.
Yep, it just crashed.
Well, let's go see if there's anything left.
Oh, there it is. Oh, don't come over that way. Don't do it.
Why?
Because it's got guns. Ah! Yep, I'm dead. Good luck.
The SPRT is above us, which is not good. That's really unfortunate.
The Harpy's still got it's got guns going, so I don't really recommend it.
Where did it crash?
Off to the left.
I know that.
It's around the mountain. I can tell you because my body location is right over here.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna come in low. And fly through a bush. You can actually get pretty close to it, I think.
What's the plan of attack?
Don't get shot. Like that. Okay. So I got pretty close to it. Hopefully it's right where that other one crashed too. It's very close to it. What just shot at me?
Okay, now I have no idea where it crashed at. So whatever we did, we hit it, but we did not do a great job of
Here, I sent you a GPS of someplace close. I've got to get back and get fuel because I'm almost out. I just realized I almost have, or don't have any hydrogen left. Oh! What are you shooting at? I had to open markers. Alright. I'm going to deposit the stuff I have. Don't want to lose all this crap. And I need hydrogen. Bye. Ooh. I almost got shot as the turret tried to take out. There is a potential that there's a recon probe from the space police coming around us. Well, thank you. We will check them out in just a second after we assault the enemy ship. Yeah, so if you come over...
Hold on, I gotta get healed up here real quick.
Oh, it's over there. Okay. My body got shot far. Alright, I'm going to give you a new approach vector. I'm going to get rid of the previous one. Delete that. Current position. Approach. Copy to clipboard. See if we can't take this on now. I think this is the wrong way to approach it. Yep, because it's still got guns. Okay.
Alright.
Stop it.
Sort of healed up. I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, I think this is the approach vector I used before that got shot at. Hiding behind a tree. Alright, I am on the enemy ship.
Awesome.
I don't know if that's what's shooting us, but... we're going to take out the rail gun. gonna take out this turret. I take it you're coming in?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
If you go back to where those trees are, you can approach from the back. As far as I can tell, there's nothing on the back that can shoot us. Say that I'm gonna get shot any second now. Yep.
Oh, bummer. Shoot. I guess the bigger question is there anything worth
Oh yeah. I guess I'll take one of these. What is this? S10.
what do you think we should try and
Oh, I'm gonna
pilfer from
try and take that ship. That's happening.
Oh, I see.
Meteor storm. Nice. Make a couple hydrogen bottles. Is my body somewhere where I can get to it? I know exactly what's shooting us
Fuel
now.
low.
I don't
Oh,
think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to get to my body. So
what? Control 2. We're gonna go with our emergency reduction. We're just gonna make quite a few. 10.
oh, you're already doing it. Okay.
On a bottle. We took down this harpy. I'm getting the loot.
You are much faster than me at making things.
Fortunately, first body is in. If I can disable that gun, we're good. You know what? In fact, that's what I'm going to try and do. Instead of getting shot. Where are you? Ow!
Mhm.
That hurt. Whatever. We're going to get this ship. Mostly because I want my good stuff back. Alright, if you approach it from like dead on its like directly behind it, it can't shoot you. No, there is a gun in the front that can shoot you though. And whatever.
I am most certainly aware of that.
There it is. Okay, I've got a new plan. I come at it from underneath. Found an entrance in. Oh, geez, it's an infected ship.
Low health.
Oh,
Okay.
Health critical.
It's so much worse. Ow. Oh god, there's spiders everywhere. I'm rethinking me wanting to take this ship. The freaking spiders got me this time.
That sucks. Not even the,
Oh, I see it was shooting. Was that at you?
Yep. Alright, where the... Still shooting at me, and... We're gonna see if I can stay on the ground. Oh, killed me again. Jesus.
Inventory full.
This ship is resilient, if nothing.
That it is.
Inventory
Screw you.
full.
Okay, I got the
Inventory
laser
full.
turn
Inventory
going
full.
down now.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
That's the one that's been
Inventory
harassing
full.
us.
Inventory
Annihilating
full.
everybody.
Inventory full.
Fortunately, I think, yeah, my body despawned. That sucks. For some reason, I keep hearing ticking. Oh, I don't give a crap about the power cell. Superconductor wire, I do. Wait, is that... Oh, no, that's not the good...
Did you get it?
Yeah, I think I took it. I took out the one that was harassing us, like I said. Take out some of these other ones.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Spider, I don't want to deal with you.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
That's got a
full.
massive...
Inventory
Like, this is a
full.
huge haul.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
It's got a
Inventory
torpedo launcher,
full.
too.
I like torpedoes.
Inventory
Why are you
full.
still functional?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright, I think I've got all of the guns. Say that.
Inventory full.
It's got artillery.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. As far as I can tell, I've gotten all the guns. And then I died running into the turret. Oh.
Alright. Where's this thing at now?
Stupid SPRT is still up there too. Which is just annoying and unfortunate. Care about any of that other crap. All right.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. Spider? It's got some good guns. It's got a ton of ice. It's got a ton of, not a ton of, but it's got a decent amount of metal. Not bad. Nope, spider. The downside is the spiders.
Always.
Oh, I can't build the sentry guns. I was gonna repair the sentry guns so we'd have something to help us. Guess we could try and find the armory and the guns. Because unfortunately, this is now a very large ship that screams us. Spider. Ooh. Nope, nope, I want out. I want out. I don't want to deal with this stupid spider. Let me try and turn off the antennas. Find a access port out here somewhere. What's that door that I found? I don't want the, I just, the control panel.
Oh, there's the ship. Alright, finally.
Oh, the spiders have meat on them.
They have what?
Meat.
What up? Ooh, are we flying now?
We're not flying anything. This thing's grounded.
And now we're rolling.
I mean, that's fair. Be upside down. No, surprising it landed right side up. If we can find the armory. Here's the armory.
Are you trying to unlock that right now?
Unlock what?
The armory?
No, the armory. This thing took a beating.
It's got a lot of gold and cobalt and silver.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to find. See if we can find where it's storing this stuff. Because unfortunately, I don't know where it's storing it. Assembler.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Well, there's the gold and everything. We'll take all of that. No, it has some pro guns in it. It sounds...
Yeah, I picked one up
Where'd you find it? Oh, the lockers.
in a locker.
Is this a missile launcher?
No, it's just a rifle, but I don't know. Maybe it is a missile launcher.
This is absolutely a missile launcher.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to test it out.
We don't have any bullets.
I do.
Oh.
Fun. Ooh, this had drill inhibitor nullifiers. That's interesting.
I just saw. What is that? I just found that.
So there are things like drill inhibitors that prevent you from drilling, so you can't like tunnel into the base. This would prevent that. So you could tunnel into the base. So there's a ton of ice. It's got a ton of railgun ammo. But that's about it. There's another set of lockers that has a bunch of pistols in it. Oh, you know what I can do? That did not show where the lockers are. Now that I know what they look like, I can... Unfortunately, they're damaged somewhere. Anything in the hole here? Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the hole here.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There's uranium. Wish the clicking would stop. Bunch of bashed metal. Wonder where else they would have put an armory. Ion thruster. Maybe. Construction components. That's where the guns are. Okay.
This has got a big. This thing had a lot of guns in it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Why am I dying? Oh, I don't have any water. Oh, that's not good.
I got some if you want to come in.
I'm full, so I'm gonna head back to the base.
Are you still looking for the pistols in here?
No, I ground down the thing and Crashed into a mountain. Let me go get my body. Then we'll look at the room. There's a good chance that ship's gonna get annihilated. Yeah, I got one of the guns.
Do you think that we have much more to this ship, or are we pretty much...
Inbound.
I mean, no, there's a lot of stuff on there that we can potentially salvage. It's just not for tonight. That is very loud. Oh, that is very loud. Alright, where's my room? Ooh. Hike. Bathroom's an interesting touch. That's fine. It's a nice room. Oh, 10. Drink up some water here. Is this clicking because of the stupid building repair? Ow. Take some roast meat. Sleep for 10 seconds. As if it was only like that in real life. Oh, you can get rid of this
Pretty
chair.
sweet.
That was only there while I was doing the drilling. Alright. Fortunately, we've lost all of the... Or I lost all of the good stuff. So, them... One of them. One of them. Do we go with the 50A or do we go with the 8P? I'm gonna go with that. I want to see what that does. We got S20As now. We've got a lot of S20As.
Excuse me.
MR8P. A little nicer. All right. And we just need ammo. Don't have confidence in that. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be... Maybe we don't go with that gun. Let's try the RO1. That's not the railgun, is it? No. Oh, no, that's a rocket launcher. I don't need a rocket launcher. Got a rocket launcher. Guess we'll just do the 50. Alright. Have to find the ammo, which is... Right, give us some of that. Oh. Yeah, this is the inaccurate one, but that's okay. That'll work. Alright. I am going to head into the... I don't know what happened to Skull and Arms here.
Oh, I'm messing around with a stupid unknown signal over here.
Ah.
It's one of those spinning ones.
Oh,
you know?
gotcha.
And unfortunately, I don't have any construction components or anything to stop it.
Yeah. Thing is still moving. We'll have to figure out something to do with that next time. This has been a very interesting stream. This has also been, I think, the longest stream I've ever done.
That's cool.
There's a jeweler above us. Oh. I'm curious and I wanted to go closer to it. Thing has a very big ship. I forgot to get back to my... No. Wrong button. Got it. Alright. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for the stream, at least. I'm going to hop into the bed here. Just shy of 5 hours for this. It was definitely a fun one.
All right, I gotta get back
Yeah.
to...
We'll wait till you get...
Spent too much time messing around with that.
Yeah. Well, we managed to down a harpy with a little gunboat. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Real quick while you're on your way back. What ammo that needs, because that little gunship took down a harpy. So...
I have nicknamed it the Bull.
Unfortunately, it needs uranium.
Which we got from the ship.
Yeah, but it still needs... Ah, that sucks. You are back as well.
Oh, we got an armory. That's pretty dope.
Alright,
Hopefully we put those rocket launchers in the armory.
right now they're just in the thing. I hadn't seen the other rooms yet. I went in this one.
There's lots of guns.
Well, she said the first room is yours. So this one over here.
Oh. I walked by it.
Oh, she put planters in all of our rooms. Now, if only we could...
Nice.
Yeah, if only we could figure out how to get them to grow more than just herbs. All right, well, that will do it for this stream. Thank you all for watching.
5 hours? Not shabby.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, hopefully you have a good rest of your night.